Hey there, I'm Josh from RenoVista Construction, and today I want to talk to you about putting a bathroom in your basement. What are the options? How do you do it? How do you actually get drainage either up or down? How do you get water supplies in? I'm going to give you 3 options that we use to get bathrooms in basements. Okay, so the perfect scenario for getting a bathroom in your basement is if we're at, say, a basement like this one, and by some miracle, my town sewer or septic is at a lower elevation than my actual basement slab. That's the part I'm standing on. Now, in that situation, all you have to do is cut open a couple channels, find where your actual main drain out is and tie into that, vent that bathroom properly, and you're good to go. Second option is what we call an in-floor pump system, and what this is, we'll actually cut open your concrete, open up a channel, and put a, for example, like we use a product called Liberty Pump, and we'll put something like that in the floor, and when this unit fills up, it pumps it up to your septic main line or main sewer line out. Now, the third option I want to talk to you about, and I'm actually going to show you at a job site, is an upflush toilet system. Now, this is probably the least intrusive way to get a bathroom in a basement that we've seen. It's essentially a toilet that will handle a shower, a vanity, and the toilet itself all in one. So depending on your headroom is really how much this toilet can handle. So if I have to pump up 7 feet, for example, in this basement, the toilet that I'm about to show you will actually handle about 40 gallons per minute. So it's more than adequate for a bathroom. Come with me, let's check it out. I'm going to show you at the job site. Okay, so here we are. This is an upflush toilet system, and this is what's called the toilet tank, and this unit has what's called an impeller, and it's a macerating unit. It actually cuts up the material, as you can imagine, and you have a drain. So this is a pump up drain. You can see it goes this way, comes right around here, and eventually ties into the septic system here at this job site. And you have a plumbing vent, because you always want to be able to properly vent your plumbing gases. So your average shower head or shower fixture is going to just run you right around 1 to 3 gallons a minute. So this is a great solution for getting a bathroom in your basement, because you can see I don't have to cut up the floor. You have a hole here for your toilet tank. It does require its own 20 amp dedicated circuit, so make sure your electrician does do that for you. But other than that, you're good to go, and you can service this unit every now and then, and the toilet looks just like your average standard toilet once it's all plumbed up and put together.